I'm Sophie Bergman with West Side Story, and today we're hosting a debate with West High Student Government's presidential candidates. The candidates represented in today's video are Grace, Mayar, and Finnley. Those who are not present in today's video are Waleed and Khamissa.
Talene and I, as president, are going to focus on holding more fundraisers and making sure that everybody's voices are heard around the school because we feel that that is very important. We're also going to be doing more pep assemblies because we feel that that is very fun for all students throughout the school. And yeah.
Well, I think there's a communication gap between student government and students themselves, so I would definitely send more opinion forms out to students to collect their suggestions and implement changes based on that. So changes, from what I've heard, changes in Spirit Week days, more pep assemblies, more activities and events.
So my campaign partner and I, Ella, we are aiming to include more different clubs and organizations at West High events, especially in the pep rally. We're trying to get a lot more inclusivity and representation in the school because all of you guys have different ideas and opinions and we want to make sure you're included. And also we want to bring food back to the football games and extra good food to homecoming. We're gonna get our hookup at Molly's Cupcakes and canes for the football games.
Students should vote for Talene and I because we really want to make voices heard throughout the whole school. Also, I was vice president last year, so I know what to expect this year in becoming president, and Talene has been very involved in student government throughout this whole entire year this year and last year, so we really know what to expect coming into next year.
You should vote for me and Tahlil because we have been reaching out to many students and teachers to collect their issues and opinions on what they would like to see in the future. And also we've realized that there's a gap within each community here at West High that could be bridged by having more inclusive events such as hosting a culture night, which would foster gallery walks and traditional food for students to share their culture and appreciate it.
I think that the student body should vote for Ella and I because we honestly really want to do what's best for West High, and we want to make sure that all of you guys feel included and welcomed because that's what school is about. And we also want to make sure that all of you guys have a really fun year, and we want to implement a bunch of new activities and some fun fair fundraising programs Tape a Teacher to a Tree and bouncy houses. So you should vote for us.
I think West High has so much potential and is so diverse, but I feel like we're not doing an enough good job to showcase that. So as we all said, having more pep assemblies, more inclusive activities that showcase and reflect our diversity would be amazing.
Yeah, I feel like we all have relatively similar campaigns. Yeah. So really it's just everybody should vote no matter who you're gonna vote for. But I think at West High, inclusivity is really important, and I think West High student government can do a better job of making sure that everybody feels included and has fun in the school year.
Absolutely.
Yeah, I would agree with everything that you both just said. I also feel like we have lots of similar things that we want to improve here at West High. I think that getting more people involved in the student government club would also be really great. Having more of a diverse group of people in that club would also be really great for us to kind of hear what other people have to say. Also, I know homecoming, we get a lot of people and then it kind of dies down throughout the year, but I feel like we really need to start doing a better job of keeping that up throughout the year so we still hear about the goods and the bads and what to fix.
Make sure to vote for your next presidential candidates today, April 29th.